Nope. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, there. That one's okay. But not here. Nope. Not there. Absolutely not. Why would you think you could place a wall there? Oh my goodness. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? RnTmErr here, playing some more ARK single-player Survival Evolved on my local instance. So, oh, I almost forgot. Well, when we last left off, we got our super awesome mammoth Murray, and we had that crazy snail thing happening. We did go ahead and tame him up. We named him Houdini. He's an escape artist. He escaped the wild and entered into... Oh, look at the poop. Look at that shiny poop. Entered into our home sweet home of homes somehow, unbeknownst to us. So that's right, we've got him, which I thought was going to be actually kind of cool because that would give us another source of cementing paste. Although now, thank you, ARK devs. Thank you so much. We're running patch 260.2, in which the only thing that they did, apparently, according to the patch notes, was fix the wild dino spawning issue in single-player save games. So, we've got things spawning now. I took a little bit of a fly around the island and noticed that there seemed to be indeed the case. So that also means that in pretty short order here, we're going to be dealing with some more Rexes and Carnos and things around our base, and probably won't be too long until we've got some alphas to deal with. So today, we got a couple things going on because of that, and because we finally got most of our gatherers online. I spent a whole bunch of time gathering. I keep thinking that's a Quetzal, but it's not. It's a Tapahara. Gathering up some resources and crafting up some building components, because we're going to do a bunch of work around the base today, guys. Starting with a serious fence upgrade. I went ahead and laid out. I used stone foundations, I used wood foundations, but I'm going to be replacing them all with stone. And I laid out a new border area that, of course, it's getting dark now, and you can't see. Super impressive, right? It's like one square. No, it's one square right there. But then if you can kind of see, it goes out and around, and it's hard to tell because of the terrain, but it's actually a perfect octagon, 21 unit sides, and then we'll be cutting a hole out of the center to place in behemoth gates as we go. So I wanted to show you that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get these all replaced now that I have it laid out the way that I want it. I'm going to replace them all with stone fence foundations and behemoth gates, and we're going to be putting stone walls up in there in place of the wood ones as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, because it's going to take me quite a while to get done. Oh, I forgot. I already have what I need. And I will not make you guys sit through all the boringness that is me setting that up. 3, 4, 4.5, 4, pick up, 5, how about, put the gun away, 5, 6, 7, okay. Did it. Alright, so now all of those stone foundations have been, wood fence foundations have been replaced with stone fence foundations. I've got the behemoth gates in the middle of each section, with one exception being this section right here. There was no way to do it because of this hill here. Like, it was always gonna snap to this height going this way, and so then it ended up being like 2 walls, 1 or 2 walls high, off the ground over here where it was trying to be, and I kind of messed around with throwing some more fence foundations in and throwing some walls up underneath to block it up. But either way, no matter how I did it, there was always going to be a gap that like dillos and things could probably have gotten through. Well, could definitely have gotten through. Raptors could possibly have gotten through it. So I'm just going to leave that one off. It's going to be a just great big giant hill anyway, so we're not going to worry about it too much. The only part that's kind of going to be a pain about it, I wish I had known earlier. I just would have pushed the whole thing off in this direction to avoid that hill altogether. But unfortunately, I just didn't think about it, and I'm not going to redo it. So that's just the way it's going to be. The unfortunate part is that that's going to set the height for our wall. And so, because that's the highest point, and I want the wall to be even all the way around, so that means that on the lowest point, I mean, most of it is way lower than that, and so that means I'm going to have to make a whole lot more walls than I had originally planned on making, like to the tune of like twice as many, probably twice as many, and it was already a lot. It ends up being 168 roughly. If you take the behemoth gates out, it's 168, I think. I don't remember the math now for sure. It might be 162 fence foundations, and so that's 162 large S+ stone walls, which are like 4 walls a piece, to go all the way around 4 high. With that guy there, we're probably going to have to go at least 8 high, if not more. So that's like 324 roughly walls. That's going to be a lot, and you can only craft up like 3 at a time because that's all you can hold for resources. And I probably went out 10, 12 times with the mammoth and the Dodic and Knuckles to get resources to build the walls that we already did. I did go ahead and fill in some of the walls back here, just because this is where I tied into the original structure. So the original fence line went right here. So if I didn't put these up, it was just going to be exposed to the wild, and there's a bunch of Rexes running around, so didn't want that to happen. I did bring Uncle Sam out here for a little muscle, a little protection while it was opened up like that. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back for a quick update. We got that done. Now I'm going to go through and get at least one course of walls all the way around so that we can finish demolishing the old fence, and then we'll see how we go from there, whether or not we're gonna how much higher we're gonna build it. I might finish the wall after the episode off camera, as far as like making it all even. For right now, we just want to make sure that we have our perimeter outlined, so we know what our building constraints are, and make sure we're safe. So I'm going to get cracking on finishing that up, and we'll be back in a little bit. Once again, we're being screwed by building in ARK. Not even S+ can save us. I can't place a wall there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there. Oh, but there, that's fine. No problem with that. We put a wall there. Oh, but no, not there. Nope. Yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, okay. Nope. Not gonna have. Nope. Yep. Yeah, you can do that. How about no? Nope. Sure. Nope. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, there. That one's okay. But not here. Nope. Not there. Absolutely not. Why would you think you could place a wall there? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we've made a lot of really good progress on the fence. It's not completed, but honestly, I'm getting tired of crafting and placing these wall sections here, and it's tall enough now that it should serve the purpose of keeping things out. I just want to say I did fix the problem at the bottom where things weren't happening. I talked a couple of episodes ago about how I thought that there was some weird things happening and the clipping might have been removed from S+. I did a little research, and that is in fact the case. What has happened was in the last update, as of this recording of S+, they did remove the no clip because ARK added an option for no clip. So I've gone in and adjusted my game ini file and set the no clip on, so I was able to put those the stone walls down on the lower portions of the fence and get all those gaps cleaned up, which has made me very happy. But also, we want to go ahead and start moving on to finishing up this project. I don't have a whole lot of time left to record this episode, and I want to make sure that we get it done. So what we're going to do, move this guy out of the way, some weird stuff, honestly, weird stuff. I'm going to move our cooking station area over to this side. I really didn't plan this out very well when I first started building all of this stuff, so unfortunately that means that we're gonna have to spend some time moving some stuff around. But this just sort of happened, this little area here with the upstairs coming up, leading up on both sides, and I like it. I like what's happening with it, so we're gonna go ahead and continue it on off in this direction. I thought it could be kind of like a little square, right? Like a little town square area thing that'll come off of the back of our lodge somehow or another, and then lead up into our little areas for doing stuff. So let's see, if that one goes there, it's got to go diagonally, so this way, yeah. So then we want to go, what, 5, I believe it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means these need to come out. 1, 2, 3, so, and we'll fill this all in. And then what I thought I would do, we talked earlier about getting our industrial furnace online, and I thought about slamming it in the back of this along the wall where the other furnaces are. And then I remembered that it's not just 2.5 wide, it's 2.5 all the way around. So it would end up being like right in the middle here, which would make it really difficult to move things around. So what I'm thinking is we'll put it like right in the middle of this thing. So it'll be like right in the middle of our area here. We'll have this giant industrial furnace, and then what I can do is we'll be able to make mass quantities of metal rather quickly, so we can start getting some vaults happening, and we'll put the vaults along the back wall and use this wall for something other than storage. So we got to get this going, and we need to get the original base house place thing torn down. First we need a place to put it all, so that's what we're doing here with these foundations. And then this is what, 1, 2, 3 deep, and we want a 1 wide walkway. So oh, I'm out of foundations. That's okay, took the time and made a bunch of them up, so we're good there. I could also put our ramps in place. We'll do that here in a minute. So 1, 2, oh, not there. Pick up. Oh, why? Okay, 3. So that gives us our outline. Am I going to have enough? Yes. I am going to have enough. 3. Alright, so now we have a bit of a foundation pad to put this stuff down on. Let's do this before we forget. How many have I got left? 8? So I could finish this off too. Maybe. No? Gonna make me put it there first. Why doesn't it want to place? Get there. Got it. 9. I wish I could do that, but oh well. Why is it being such a pain? It just doesn't want to place there for some reason. There. That worked. That works. So now we can take and grab. I've only got 5 of these guys, but that's alright. We'll get these set up over here, and I can make some more later to put on the other side. So there we got, and I will change those into stairs after a little bit. So something else I wanted to talk about, guys. I changed up the format a little bit, and we started putting out videos every day instead of once a week, which I'm surprised that I've been able to do that. Pleasantly surprised. Not only have I been able to do it, but it really hasn't been as big a deal as I thought it would be. And I don't know how long I'll be able to. I don't know that I'll be able to like keep up that sort of momentum forever. But for right now, it's certainly working out. Why added wood staircase? What? Whoa! Why did it grab that? Okay, we got to be careful. But for sure, things are going to slow down here just a little bit in the immediate future. I've got some IRL things going on. We've got my family, my wife and kids are on vacation for the next week, which means that Daddy is at home doing home stuff around the house and home. And I need to drop some of this weight. Is what I need to do. I need to get some replacing the floors. Is what I'm trying to say. We're replacing most of the flooring in my house while they're gone. And so it's quite an ordeal. It's about, I don't know, I guess maybe it's not most of my flooring, but either way, it's, it's almost 750 square feet of old, nasty carpet and crappy vinyl flooring that I'm tearing up and replacing with good vinyl flooring. And I just figured with them out of town, this was kind of going to be the easiest time to get it done. But then I also only have, a week to get it done, and I'm doing it by myself. And it's kind of a pain because you've got to move all the furniture out of the way and tear up the floor, and then move the furniture back, and then tear up the rest of the floor, and then get the floor all laid down. And it's a project. It's a project, and I definitely want to make sure that it is done before they get back home. So why? That's not what I was pointing at all. And so I need to make sure that I'm focused on that. Well, stop it. Thank you. I need to focus on that while they're gone. And I'm going to try as best I can to continue getting videos put out where available. Uh-oh, this is a problem I hadn't anticipated. All right, can I grab this bed? Nope. Oh, I lost my bed. I'll have to make a new one. Yeah, so anyways, so that's what's going on in my life, and that's why if the videos slow down here for a little bit over the next week, that is why. I'm going to go ahead and finish tearing that down, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start putting some stuff over here. Okay, we're back. I went ahead and built this thing all up. I figured I already built 2 of them. It'd probably be super boring to watch me build a 3rd one. I also continued that pillar pattern on the back. It would look better if there were some foundations back here, I suppose. But I thought I just added a nice little extra detail. I'll probably go ahead and add them to that one over there as well. So what we're going to do now, we want to get this stuff moved over. We're going to move our grill, because that's going to be our cooking thing. Like I said, that's where all our cooking stuff is going to be. So let's grab the grill, and we will put it, and what I figured, I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, but I'm kind of toying with the idea of piping water from the river behind our base area. Is that right? I think so. How's it look? Fantastic. Brilliant. Because we can use the S plus stuff, I'll make metal piping, and because it's S plus, we can hide it. And then we can put the cooking station right here, like the big giant cooking station, because that has to be irrigated through. It can't be irrigated from a reservoir. It has to have a direct tap. I've moved most of the stuff from our, stop grabbing the bird, from the preserving bin over to the RG, just for now, just for a place to hold it, so we can get that moved over. And we're gonna, very soon, we're gonna want to start getting into some electrics and putting some refrigerators over here, and they will go in this little lean-to shack thing as well. But for right now, we don't have any way to keep our stuff preserved, and also we're still going to want to use this for like making jerkies and things like that. So I cannot see it at all. There we go. I think we need to rotate it just a bit this way. It might have been too much. Nope, that looks good. That looks good. So right there it is. Okay, got that moved over. And then what I was thinking, I know I talked about before, we're going to want to put our vaults along the back here, and then that'll open this wall up completely. We'll get rid of these storage containers here, and we'll probably put our chemistry station over here. We'll probably rearrange this whole thing, kind of. I'm thinking like we'll push the fabricator closer to the wall, maybe scoot this in just a little bit. We'll put our chemistry station here against the wall, and then we can take the smithy and put it on the side that's left. Apologize about that. I had a web browser open on my other screen, and it decided to start blasting one of those annoying advertisements like they do, and it came across in the video, so I had to kind of cut that little bit out there. Just getting everything moved over back to our preserving bin the way that it should be. I don't really get that. Here. Here. Perfect. Just this, all this. Go. Perfect. Okay. You can get you out. Get out of the way. Bird. That's it. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I'll probably pipe in water over here and take care of that. We'll also I'm thinking like when the time comes, we might put our electrical generator right here. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna need to craft up or gather up a bunch of what do you call it? So for right now, let's put you right there. Gather up a bunch of silica pearls. That's the word I'm looking for. To build some electronics and stuff. And I would like to start getting into doing some water things first before we do that. That would just make it so much easier. Oh, forgot to put stuff in here, didn't I? Yeah. La. And then we need to put the gasoline back in here. Okay, good. So that's coming along. We've made the room. Well, we started making a room. We've got the thing going over there. We've got that going over there. The reason, I don't remember if I said, the reason that we're doing this is because I want to get this area cleaned up. We're going to build like a barn over here, place to keep Poopsicle and Ringo and George, and a place to move our ovi and our snail Houdini, and probably our egg layers, and then build a gatherer's stable also, in order to have a place to house Murray and Loki and everybody else who like Knuckles, and everyone else I can't think of right now. Just to kind of get rid of all this congestion, all these dinos that are just hanging out all over the place. And I knew that I wanted to build that over here. My original plan, I was thinking I'd build it off the back here, off the greenhouse, but these guys really need to be more easily accessible. So I knew we wanted to build that, but I knew we weren't going to be able to get to it in this episode. We had too much cleanup that we were going to have to do prior to being able to do that. And so that was the big point of today of getting this other thing built and making some room. I was also thinking about building it back where we had the house, so I knew we had to get the house torn down. Lots of different little ideas that I'm playing with in my head, and nothing that I have sussed out for 100% sure yet, but we're getting there. We'll get it figured out. Also, off camera, one thing that I did do is I went over to the snowy biome and gathered up a whole bunch of oil, and I went over to the mountains and grabbed a bunch of obsidian in order to make, is this on? No, the polymer, and we gathered up everything that we needed so that we could actually build the industrial forge. There it is. That's all of it. It's all our stuff. All the stuffs we got. 50 pounds. All right, we did it. We got it. This is going to be so cool. Why do I always get dehydrated when I'm recording? All right, so you are huge. Okay, zoom out. Let's definitely need to turn a bit, but this looks pretty good. Let's rotate. Okay, yeah. And then right about here, does that look like it's the center? I think it is. That's where it lives. That's where we did it. We have our industrial forge. This is so exciting, guys. This is so exciting. This is like huge. This is huge. Industrial forge. We can start making metal like crazy. In fact, where did I do with my bird? Here he is. Nope. Not here he is. Where is he? There he is. Come here, bird. Come here, Uncle Sam. You've got metal on you. Oh, no. That's too much for me. Come here. We can go ahead and throw this in the forge. Oh, that's not the forge. Not La Forge. The forge. If I could name it, I'd call it Jordy. What? I can't. Oh, I have to be on the front of it, don't I? How about we do this? Hop out. Give me access. No. Hop out. Sometimes things are so hard. Hop out the side. Did it. Nope. I did it. I had it. There it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. So we've got that. And then what I can do is grab this chest. No. This chest. No. This chest? Yes. We'll just grab 5 of those, and then what we'll do is we'll grab that. And do I have any more oil left? Probably not. Yes! Oh gosh, yes. Tons of it. Grab those. So now what we can do... Oh, I can access this from anywhere. Drop those in there like that. Drop that in there like that. We can turn it on, and it'll continue to make more gasoline. Super hot. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Gamma back down. There it is. 20 metal and gasoline, though. That's a little disconcerting. I thought it would make gasoline. Does it not? Oh, yeah, it does. It makes tons of gasoline. Tons of the gasoline. How much oil did I put in there? How much does it take? Oh, you know what? I think they increased the requirement on single player. I don't know if they did it on servers, but I think on single player they increased the requirement for oil to make gas. Yeah. So instead of 100 and 100, or 1 to 1, whatever it is, it's 1 to more than the 1. 1 to 1.1? Is that how that works out? I don't know. I didn't actually, 1.2? I didn't actually pay that much attention to how much went away. Cool, guys. Major advancements today. We got a wall built. We got our cooking stuff moved over. We got a cool little platform. Our base roadway system is really starting to come together. We got our house torn down. We need to remember to make a bed in case we die. I guess we still have one over at our very first starter little beach hut. Got the industrial forge online and got a bunch of stuff crafted up. So now we're going to be able to start getting our storage in line the way it needs to be. And then we can tear down our little lean-to over here and build a proper barn to get all of our dinos put away. But that is all the time that we're going to have for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I had so much fun today. I'm really happy with the way the base is turning out. I can't wait to get the fence done and complete, so that we can stop looking at that ugly zigzag, zigzag, jagged edge that's all over, and you know, and keep plugging away, making progress. We're making good progress. Things are happening. I'm liking it. We're gonna get some more stuff done in the base in the next episode, and then we're gonna start taming up some stuff in the water and start getting online with some water stuffs. Wait a minute. While I'm thinking about it, can I scuba? Is scuba a thing that we can do? And yeah, we can start. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have enough polymer. I'm probably gonna run out of polymer for sure. Let's do that one, and that one, and that one. No, that one. All right. So between now and next episode, I'll get some more polymer. What's 27 out of 40? So I need 13. What about Houdini? What you got, Houdini? You got some polymers for me? 3. Not enough. All right. So that's it. That's all the time we've got, guys. Thanks again so much. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. If you really like it, please consider subscribing and leave a comment down there and let me know what you liked about the video, what you didn't like. One other thing, I know I've talked about adding another series. I'm considering, rather than doing a Subnautica or a Slime Farmers or something like that, one of the other things I'm considering is potentially getting back into doing some Minecraft. So let me know what you think about that. And until next time, this is RnTmErr, signing out.